Alright, so I did a big mistake on the upcoming video you see. This is my podcast episode 24 that you're about to see, and it's going to talk about just the Superstar shakeup. And later on next week sometime, I'm going to have my final WrestleMania 33 thoughts and everything, and my star ratings for the entire matches. That will be a TKP extra. So, hope you guys enjoy this episode 24 of the podcast where I talk about the Superstar shakeup. And like I said in the video, I'm going to have a big NBA 2K17 stream here soon, right after the video is uploaded. Alright, see you guys. Welcome back to the channel here today. I am going to talk about the Superstar shakeup and what I think that means for possible maybe a couple people coming up, switching women, tag team, I don't know, maybe, and superstars in general, just men. But first, let's hear this beautiful tone right here. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there because why not? But like I said, I'm going to talk about the Superstar shakeup and where people might go, who's going to stay, and all this jazz. Well, let me start off by saying this. This is what's been rumored around. Raw, with the women, Alexa and Charlotte's supposed to switch. That is what's supposed to happen. New Day's supposed to go to SmackDown. Gallows and Anderson could go to SmackDown. Could. There's been word of AJ staying on SmackDown, but there's been a lot of word of him going to Raw. Miz going to Raw. I think he should stay on SmackDown. Feud with Ty Dillinger would be really good. Imagine them. Paulie Dean coming over to Raw. Sami Zayn going to SmackDown. Those are the ones that are being rumored. And let me just tell you what I think here in just a few moments. And now to what I think and what I would do. I think if anyone needs a change, as bad as anyone, it is one Sami Zayn. If this dude is not on SmackDown live, it's a huge mistake. Can you imagine how good they're going to book him on SmackDown? I'm just saying, his booking on Raw has been iffy. So with him and Strowman, it was great, but like after that, not really, not at all. So I really think Sami Zayn needs SmackDown Live more than anything. Another type of people that need SmackDown is the New Day. I think them going to SmackDown would make sense, and I would say, okay, yeah. Because you got the entertainment part with New Day. Put some of that on SmackDown. You need some, like, entertainment aspect. You got the wrestling for damn sure. Get some of the entertainment part over on SmackDown and That's everything. That's everything. Um, Now some going to Raw. Now, like they said, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. I think that's going to happen, and I think that's the good thing. Alexa's ready for Raw and ready to be the top heel on that brand, with one Sasha Banks here soon. Charlotte with Thrive on SmackDown, it would make another look. She could face Naomi, Becky, Mickie James, etc. And one person that I would definitely move from SmackDown to Raw, just because of the Cruiserweight division, is Kalisto. I think Kalisto is a really good wrestler, to be honest, and everything. Him in the Cruiserweight division would thrive. It would be amazing. So that's what I think about that. The Usos stay on SmackDown. We're going to talk about tag teams. They need to stay on SmackDown. They are the tag team champions. I could see Aiden English. He might go to the Cruiserweight division since Simon Gotch is released. He could go over the Raw. I think he'd be really good. I think with the women, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte, that should be the only change in women, to be honest. Some NXT call-ups. I think Andre Cien Almas will come up. Elias Sampson. Those two will be the ones that come up, I'm pretty sure. Now, which brand? I have no idea. I really have no idea. Since Almas put him on SmackDown, Sampson can be on Raw. I don't know. Tag team division for Raw, like I said, New Day, go over. Gallows and Anderson could if AJ stays, but I think AJ is going to Raw. I would not do that personally, but I think AJ is going to Raw. I'd have AJ, Gallows, and Anderson on SmackDown. Them ruling SmackDown and everything. And then have someone just create like a stable over there or a group to challenge them or something. Talking about the future, Bobby Roode, I think he could be that last person in that stable with Triple H, to be honest. And eventually they will go to that, I believe. But I still think, I think it might be by the end of this year or early 2018 we'll see a glorious Bobby Roode on the main roster. We see Nakamura. He was on SmackDown Live. He's going to stay there. Ty Dillinger, the same way. They've got a lot of good pieces on SmackDown now. You say a returning Shelton Benjamin. I'm glad they waited because he wouldn't get that big reaction like the others would. So let him come back here soon. I say in a week or two, if he is ready to be cleared, ready to compete and everything. But I think realistically, what I would do, AJ, Gallows, and Anderson, I think Gallows and Anderson would be beneficial if they went to SmackDown, but realistically, put the New Day over there. Gallows and Anderson stay on Raw for their time being. AJ stays on SmackDown. You got Nakamura, Dillinger. You got The Miz. I would not put The Miz on Raw to save anything. He's been amazing on SmackDown. keep him on SmackDown. Ziggler can come over to Raw. He isn't doing much. Let's be honest. You got Kalisto, Aiden English, Cruiserweight division. Tommy could come up and do Cruiserweight division. I would not do that for my sake. I just wouldn't. But I'll just tell you this. Hideo Itami is not coming up to the main roster right now, at least. With the NXT tapings and everything, I'm pretty sure I already know the main event for the next TakeOver in Chicago. And Hideo Itami is in a major match. But I'm not going to spoil it. Well, okay, I'm going to spoil it for you guys. If you want to skip from right here now to the next about 20-30 seconds, you're alright. Bobby Roode will be defending his NXT Championship against Hideo Itami. And they're going to be fighting at NXT TakeOver Chicago here in a month. And that's going to be an explosive thing. And we might see Itami be the new NXT champion. Alright, there it is. That's your spoiler. Okay, now you can skip forward to right now. Okay, so that's why I think Itami's not going to be going up to the main roster. But Strowman, there's where Strowman was going to SmackDown. I don't think so, but maybe. Bray Wyatt coming to Raw. There's been all these reports. I really think the biggest shakeup is going to be AJ going to Raw. I don't know if someone major from going to SmackDown, to be honest. I think that's going to be the big shakeup. But they're doing trades, so, AJ goes to Raw, they better get someone good for SmackDown. That might be a Seth Rollins. He might go over there, be with Dean Ambrose. Roman still's on Raw, so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I would personally bring Ambrose to Raw. Bring AJ to Raw also. This is me. I would love for him to stay on SmackDown because that's really his show. But if they're going to do, booking-wise, do the Club versus the Shield, that's set in stone, that would be perfect. That would be glorious. And that's what I do with this Superstar Shakeup. That Charlotte, Alexa, Twine. I think there's going to be a lot of not big names. Probably switch, maybe. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. And I will have a big NBA 2K17 stream here soon with my career, Pro-Am, Walk-On, and all this good stuff. So if you want to tune in, it's going to be a good at least 5-hour something stream. Alright. Thank you guys. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button. Always hit that subscribe button. Comment below who you think should be going where and when and everything. And I will see you guys next time here on the Tyler Kellar Show. See you guys.